In a garden where moonflowers bloomed and fireflies danced, there stood a magnificent treehouse wrapped in twinkling fairy lights. The old oak tree that held this special place seemed to whisper gentle lullabies as its leaves swayed in the evening breeze. This was where Luna, a little girl with dreams as soft as clouds, lived with her beloved stuffed bear, Mr. Snuggles. One peaceful evening, as the sun painted the sky in gentle shades of lavender and rose, Luna received two special visitors. Her dear friends, Sophie, who always wore star-patterned pajamas, and Oliver, who never went anywhere without his favorite blue blanket, came for a magical pajama party in the treehouse. The three friends climbed the smooth wooden steps, each carrying their favorite bedtime companions. Sophie brought her plush owl named Wisdom, and Oliver carried his sleepy puppy plushie called Dreamer. The treehouse welcomed them with its warm golden glow, and inside, Luna had prepared the coziest space imaginable. Soft pillows in pastel colors were scattered across the floor like gentle clouds. Warm, fuzzy blankets in shades of mint green and lavender created perfect nesting spots. Luna had hung delicate paper stars from the ceiling, and they turned slowly in the evening air, casting peaceful shadows that danced on the walls. The friends settled into their cozy corner, surrounded by the comfort of friendship and the magic of the night. They shared stories in gentle whispers, each tale floating like a peaceful balloon into the growing darkness outside. Sophie told them about the garden fairy, who sprinkled sweet dreams on sleeping flowers. Oliver spoke of the kind moon who tucked the stars into bed each morning. As the evening grew deeper, Luna brought out her special teapot, filled with warm milk and honey. The sweet aroma filled the treehouse, mixing with the scent of lavender that drifted in through the window. They sipped from cups painted with sleeping bunnies and drowsy bears, feeling the warmth spread through their bodies like soft, golden sunshine. Outside, the night grew more enchanting. Fireflies performed their gentle light dance, creating patterns that looked like floating stars. An owl sang its gentle lullaby from somewhere in the distance, a soft hoo-hoo that seemed to make the very air feel sleepier. The friends watched through the treehouse window as clouds drifted across the moon, looking like fluffy sheep jumping over a silver fence. Luna suggested they build a blanket fort, and soon they were tucked inside a magical castle made of the softest fabrics imaginable. They lay on their backs, looking up through a small opening at the stars that winked down at them. Sophie noticed that the stars seemed to be twinkling in a pattern, almost like they were sending secret, sleepy messages. Oliver began humming a gentle tune his grandmother had taught him, about moonbeams that carried sweet dreams to sleeping children. The melody floated through their cozy fort like a peaceful butterfly, making their eyelids feel just a little bit heavier. Mr. Snuggles, Wisdom, and Dreamer sat together, watching over their young friends with soft, loving eyes. As the night deepened, Luna shared her special collection of cloud-soft stories. She told them about the gentle giant who collected stardust to make sweet dreams, and about the rainbow fish who painted the morning sky with colors so beautiful they brought happy tears to the sun's eyes. Each story was softer than the last, like stepping through layers of the fluffiest clouds. The friends noticed that the treehouse seemed to be gently swaying, almost like it was rocking them in a giant cradle. The fairy lights dimmed slightly, creating a cocoon of soft, golden light around them. Even the night sounds seemed to grow quieter, as if nature itself was preparing for sleep. Sophie's eyes began to flutter as she cuddled closer to Wisdom. Oliver's blanket felt extra cozy as he snuggled deeper into their nest of pillows. Luna felt the peaceful weight of sleepiness settling over them like a warm, gentle hug. Their breathing became slower and more rhythmic, matching the peaceful pulse of the evening. The magical treehouse kept its loving watch as the three friends drifted closer to sleep. The stars seemed to sing a silent lullaby, their light growing softer and more dreamlike. The moon peeked through the window, spreading its silver light like a gentle blessing over the sleeping children. In their dreams, they floated together on clouds made of the softest cotton, visited gardens where flowers sang sweet lullabies, and danced with friendly stars who sprinkled stardust in their hair. The treehouse transformed into a sailing ship that glided through seas of dreams, carrying its precious cargo of sleeping friends toward morning. As they slept, the night wrapped them in its gentle embrace, keeping them safe and warm. The treehouse continued its gentle swaying. The fairy lights twinkled like drowsy stars, and the old oak tree hummed its ancient lullaby. In this magical space between waking and dreaming, three friends shared the most peaceful of adventures, held safe in the arms of night's sweet embrace. And so, the magical pajama party in the treehouse became a cherished memory, one that would bring smiles and peaceful thoughts whenever remembered. For in that special place, under the watchful eyes of the moon and stars, three friends discovered that the most magical moments come not from grand adventures, but from the quiet sharing of love, friendship, and sweet dreams.